What's going on, guys? Charles Benz here, and doing a video review of some flashlights. Now, this flashlight in particular, if you're someone that's in the market for something inexpensive, say you got to get something last minute, you're not buying this online, or maybe you are going to buy it online. Something in the $30 price range, give or take, $10. A great flashlight, something that I've checked out for some time now. I've had it for a couple weeks, enough to test it out real well, is this Ozark Trail LED flashlight. Now, Ozark Trail is probably, many of you know, it's kind of a Walmart brand flashlight, and it's, I don't know the whole background on Ozark Trail, so I was a little hesitant at buying this flashlight at first. But after using it for a while, checking it out, and kind of putting it through the ringer, I was able to determine it's a pretty good flashlight for the money. Now, again, you're looking at $30 for this. You might find a sale. The one I got actually came as a value package because it was Christmas time. Normally, it's just this big flashlight. But this one came with a little headlamp too, and we'll get to that in a second. So to give you the specs on this, it shines 600 lumens. It's made out of aluminum, so it is hard. Okay, you could definitely knock someone over the head with that if you had to, or if in an emergency, maybe break some glass on your window by butting it. It can take a 1 meter fall and not have any problems. I have dropped it to check it out, and I didn't have any issues with it. It's pretty sealed. I know it's supposed to be it's supposed to run for 6 hours and 30 minutes, and the total length of the beam when you're outside, you should be able to shine it as far as 252 meters. So it's pretty good distance. And you have 2 settings on this as well. And by the way, it doesn't say anything about being water resistant, and I haven't checked that either. I don't want to, get this thing ruined. So no water resistance. It has 2 modes to the beam. So first click, you have a real bright, and I'll shine out the camera a little bit. You have the maximum brightness on that, 600 lumens, and then you press it again, it dims it down a little bit, I think in half. So it is, let's see, actually low's 120 lumens, and so you can get 40 hours of run time out of the low setting. Again, 6 hours and 30 minutes out of the high setting. The high setting gives you 252 meters of range, and the low setting gives you 107 meters of range. Now, let's get in the guts of it. First thing I wasn't a big fan of, and I wanted it to do this, is like, on the mag lights, you can twist this and then, focus your beam a little bit. You can't do that. It's one setting on this, which kind of was unfortunate. Not a big fan of this orange on here. This orange piece right here is like a rubber O-ring. I don't know. I don't like the orange. It looks bad. It'd be better with black on there, I feel like, but maybe that's just me. So this, the rings on there, nice and smooth. You can see there's really nothing in there except a connector. There's a, just a little bit of, I thought it was moisture. You open this up, you can see there's a black O-ring in the inside, and then this orange one on the outside. So I'm sure it's a little bit water resistant. Takes 6 AA batteries. Okay. And it's pretty lightweight without the batteries. Other than that, that is pretty much the gist of it. It uses a CREE LED, just one LED in there. Decently hard. I wouldn't try to hit anything with the front end of this, but if you had to hit something on the lip of it, maybe fend off an attacker in a situation, you could do that, whatever. Now let's get this out the way and look at the headlamp, which maybe some of you will be able to get depending on if you get this deal or not. Now the headlamp, after just looking at it, you can tell it's not going to be top of the line headlamp. Okay, it has 1 LED in the center and 2 on the sides, but surprisingly this headlamp is pretty powerful. on a high setting, to turn it on and blind the light, blind the camera a little bit here, it actually shines 150 lumens. On the low setting, 15. On the high setting, it can run 6 hours and shine 90 meters, which is actually pretty good, you know. These headlamps come a long way, but for being a budget headlamp, it does a pretty good job. And again, low setting, 15 lumens, 66 hours of runtime, only 28 meters, whatever. Can do maybe a little bit, shine a little light on the situation. Now, in order to get the two on the sides to go, what you do is press and hold it down, and now you get the red LEDs. Okay, and that, obviously for map reading, you're out, maybe you're doing photography outside, something of that nature. You press these LEDs, now the red LEDs, and you can, look at whatever you need to look at, check some gauges, check a map, whatever, and not distort your night vision, your natural night vision. So, pretty cool little setup. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at how it lights up a room and things like that. Okay, for this first test, we're in a 14 by 14 foot room approximately, and I'm just going to put it on high and show you the way it illuminates the room on high. So you can see big beam. You can actually see, I don't know if, let me put the flashlight next to it, you can see the beam actually shooting out of the light, which is, definitely shows that it's pretty high power, and it illuminates really, really well. Okay, in the next track we have some trees out there in the distance, and then we have the two palm trees in the middle that are probably about 200 meters away. They're pretty far away. I have it zoomed in a little bit. So first I'm going to shine at the trees closer to us, and then the palm trees further away. And you can definitely see the ones up close, but the ones at 200 meters, you can barely get any light on those. But it's definitely pretty effective. And then the top of this building, I can show you that, which is probably like all 30 meters. There is some moisture in the air. You can see that bright as day, so that's pretty easy to see. So again, the overall review on this, this flashlight clearly, it's not that effective at 200 meters. But I'd say anything 100 meters or less, you're going to get light on it. Even at 200, you're going to be able to kind of see what you're looking at. They definitely rated it a little bit high on the 252 meters. Probably, an unlikely or a little bit of a stretch on that. But, for being at the price point of $30, being an LED flashlight, having a very solid build to it, coming with this, that's a great added bonus. I actually got this for 20 bucks, which you're probably not going to find a deal like that. I just always seem to scoop these awesome deals. In the future though, be on the lookout. I'm probably going to be doing a flashlight giveaway, and so you'll be able to scoop one of these up for free for just being a subscriber to me. But that's a little bit in the future here. But overall, like I said, good flashlight for the money. Definitely worth checking out if you guys are looking for something for $30. Hopefully you can get it with the headlamp. If not, I'd still say go ahead and buy it, especially for one of those last minute purchases as far as your camping or outdoor needs. Be sure to check it out at your local Walmart, or you can get it online. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon as well, probably for a discount on eBay or something like that too. And Ozark Trail does make some higher end versions of this. I know they make a 1,000 lumen version, which is even more elaborate, and it's black, I believe, and has a USB charging port on the side, which is kind of cool, kind of a downfall as far as tactical reasons. But they're all their higher end versions, the ones above this, are all geared towards being tactical, and you have to order them all through Walmart's website. They don't keep them in stock in the store. So be sure to check those out if you guys are in the market for the more high-end 1,000 lumen plus versions. As always, my name's Charles Benz. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.